Good afternoon, friends. How are you all? Very good. So, today we are in continuation with the previously discussed topic that was the derivation of that was the derivation of equations of motion. Derivation of equation of motion. And till now we have discussed two methods. First was your mathematical method, that is already done. Mathematical method, that is done. And the second one was the graphical method, that is also done. And hope you might have revised these concepts in a nice manner, because these numericals will definitely be solved only with the help of these type of equations of motions. No doubt, for solving a numerical you need what we say only the formula, but at least we should know from where these formulas are being derived and how these formulas are being you can say made. So today we are going to start with one of the very important and new concept for plus one, that is the derivation of the equation of motion using calculus method, using calculus method, or which is called differential method also. Now, as I have told you, this calculus method is a new concept for you, and it involves two of the basic mathematical applications what you will be discussing in your mathematics also. But whatever small amount of that knowledge we need in our derivation, that I am going to give you. And in that slot, last time I have explained you about differentiation. About differentiation. This concept we have already discussed. Okay, whenever we have a function, two formulas we have discussed, written in the form of x raised to the power n, then the derivative of y, which is dy by dx, is given by power down x raised to the power n minus 1. And the second concept was, if you have a function which is in the form of the multiplication of two functions, or you can say two variables of x, then the derivative of y will be given by formula, you remember? Very good. The first function into the derivative of second with respect to x, plus the second function into the derivative of first with respect to x. So these were the two formulas that we have done in differentiation. Differentiation means to divide it into parts. Now, the second concept that we need is, what is another mathematical you can say application, and that is called integration. That is called integration. Integration means, it is a common English word to integrate. You might have heard communal integration, national integration. So national integration means the entire nation unites together. So integration is the word which means to integrate, to combine together, to join together, to come together. It means, okay, suppose I have a part and there are many similar parts. So when I talk about integration, I talk about their total. So integration means we have to integrate, we have to combine them together. That means suppose there is a particle which is moving from this point to this point, which is moving from let us say A to B. But this particle wants to go from X to Y. Is it clear? Body wants to move from X to Y. But what we say, let us see the motion or movement of this body during A to B. Try to understand. I have differentiated, that means I have divided the entire part into small parts. Now what I am doing, I am trying to take the motion of this body from A to B. We will get some conclusion from there. And using that conclusion, we will try to find the same when implemented from X to Y. फॉर एग्जाम्पल मैं आपको बताता हूं, देखिए जैसे एग्जाम्पल है, जस्ट ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. सपोज द डिस्टेंस बिटवीन X and Y is let us say 100 kilometers. A body travels a distance of 10 kilometers from A to B in let us say half hour. A body travels this distance of 10 kilometers for half an hour. अब everybody can easily calculate कि अगर 10 किलोमीटर को आधे घंटे में करता है तो 100 किलोमीटर को कितनी देर में करेगा. Now what is this? This is basically integration. This is what is the common or general meaning of integration. For this, then what about from this to this? पहले छोटे पार्ट का लेंगे, then we will integrate within the limit from X to Y. इसको कहते हैं within the limits from X to Y. Is it clear? Rest you can understand in mathematics, but I just give you a very common formula because it was very important for me to make you understand what is integration, because when we use integration, it should not be a new concept for you. तो आपके लिए बिल्कुल ही एक नई चीज ना हो, तो ये बहुत जरूरी था कि at least that introduction of integration you must be there. So suppose first of all, the symbol of integration is this. As for derivation, we were using d by dx. So symbol of integration is this. And when I say this is the limit, this is the limit from this to this, this to this, जहां से शुरू किया, जहां पर खत्म किया. Is it clear? Suppose I have a small function, let us say dy by dx is equal to x raised to the power n. Now this is the function. This is the function. Now when I integrate within the limits from x to y, I have to integrate like this. And the formula for this integration, that means x raised to the power n is, just remember, because you have to at least cram this, x raised to the power n will be, that means integration x raised to the power n plus 1 over n plus 1, and within the limits from x to y. It is important to understand the meaning of limit. When you apply the limits, how you will apply the limits, I will explain when we start doing the derivation part. Is it clear? So for the time being, this is the formula. And just remember one formula more. The integration of dx is 1. Integration of dx is always 1. Is it clear? So let me start with the derivation of first equation of motion using the calculus method. Using the calculus method. Don't get panic. Don't get confused. If you have anything, you can ask me, but try to understand. कहीं पर भी कोई दिक्कत आती है, आप डायरेक्टली मुझसे पूछ सकते हैं. आई एम ऑलवेज देयर टू असिस्ट यू, बट yes, focus here, right? Good. You all know your first equation of motion from the very beginning. अब तो आदत पड़ गई है. We always talk about V is equal to U plus. And you also know that whenever we talk about the derivation of first equation of motion, हम किसकी बात करते हैं? शाबाश. Very good. We always talk about acceleration. ठीक है ना? तो you all know what is acceleration. नहीं, not v minus u by t. That is formula. But according to the definition, what is acceleration? हाँ, तो acceleration is शाबाश. Very good. That's like good students. So acceleration is very good. The rate of change of velocity. Rate of change of velocity. And what I told you, remember when we were discussing about the derivatives? So what I told you, rate of change. You remember? Rate of change of velocity. So dv by dt. Because rate of change of velocity means time will come. So dv by dt. dv by dt. So what is acceleration is equal to A is equal to dv by dt. Acceleration is the rate of change. d by dt is rate of change of time velocity. Is it clear? Now simply cross multiply. What you get? A dt is equal to dv. A dt is equal to dv. It means this is the function of velocity and this is the function of time dt. This is the function of velocity. This is the function of time. Clear? Shabash. That is very good. So just simply write it like this. So dv is equal to a dt. Now what we will do? We will integrate. We will integrate. And when we integrate, how do we do it? Symbol of integration. dv is equal to symbol of integration a dt. Is it clear, my dear friends? Okay. This is velocity. So velocity means we have to apply the limit of the velocity. And second one is the function of time. So we will be applying the limit of time. In that case, we will be applying the limit of time. So what will be the limit of time? Shabash. 0 to t. 0 to t. And what will be the limit of velocities? U to v. Initial velocity to final velocity. Initial time to final time. We will apply the limit. And when you do the derivation, what I told you, that integration of dv will be equal to v and limits v to u. And because here a is constant, and what will be left, my dear? Integration of dt from 0 to t, and integration of dt will be t. Integration of dt will be t. Is there any doubt? Is there any doubt? I will repeat once again, but for the guidance just see. So what I get, v and u2 v, u2 v, and is equal to a, and integration of dt will be t 0 to t. Now just see the concept how to apply the limits. How to apply the limits. लिमिट कैसे अप्लाई करेंगे बेटा? अपर लिमिट here minus of the formula and lower limit. So what will happen? Upper limit minus lower limit, and this is equal to a into upper limit minus lower limit. As simple as that. So what you get? V minus u is equal to at, and v is equal to u plus at. Any doubt? So this is our first equation of motion using the concept of कैलकुलस. कैलकुलस में डेरिवेशन और इंटीग्रेशन का इस्तेमाल होता है. डेरिवेशन वी हैव एक्सप्लेन अर्लियर. टुडे आई जस्ट गेव यू द कंसेप्ट ऑफ इंटीग्रेशन, एंड नाउ दिस इज योर फर्स्ट इक्वेशन ऑफ मोशन, and I hope this is clear. And still, if you find any difficulty, just let me know. We can do it again. But important thing is develop, my dear friends, the confidence, and continue with your practice. So in our next lecture, we will be talking about obviously there is no other option. We have second equation of motion and the third equation of motion. Take care of yourself, and all the very best. Thank you.